Welcome to today's edition of Lean Talk. Special thanks to our sponsor EMS Consulting Group. Today's returning guest is Amber Green, author of the book Green on Lean. And my name is Lucy B. Lean.
Lucy, it's great to be back on the show.
Thanks. It's a pleasure to have you here again. As you know, I will be asking a series of questions related to leadership and lean or operational excellence. Let's get started. Your book talks a lot about lean daily management. Can you tell us a bit about daily management? What is it all about? Why is it important?
Absolutely. A lean daily management system ensures that the people, materials, and processes are flowing according to standard work. After we put this system in place, we were able to identify problems and abnormalities, top contributing causes, and countermeasures. We could monitor performance and sustain our results more easily. Daily management can be accomplished in a number of ways, but visual management is key.
You mentioned visual management. What kinds of charts and metrics are typically included on a visual management board?
Great question. It really depends on the type of operation you're tracking, but let's talk about 3 basic things that might be included on a visual board in a production environment. First, a performance tracking board which covers broad categories of focus. In a production environment, these categories might be quality, safety, delivery, and cost. The board typically includes daily and monthly tracking of results of key performance indicators or KPIs. If the target is not met, the causes are tracked and top issues become ripe for problem solving. Second, a process control board. This is where we track performance within the area, typically on an hourly basis. Hourly tracking of planned versus actual output is a typical approach in production. As another example, in one of our software development areas we used a Kanban board. This is also a type of process control board because it allows everyone to see the current performance and identify abnormalities. Third, we usually include some sort of Kaizen or idea board, a place for employees to identify problems, causes, and ideas for improvement.
Awesome. That's a great summary. What about daily huddles?
We had tiered huddles in place. Each level of management had huddles and regular Gemba walks. This was part of their leader's standard work. The first tier is the front line and typically happens at the beginning of the shift or shift change. In this meeting, the team leader typically reviews the following items. 1. How did we perform in the previous day? 2. Any performance problems? We would discuss problems like product defects exceeding target value, safety issues such as employee injury, and process issues like failure to meet production or daily service requirements. 3. We assign individuals and teams to work on problem solving using a standard problem solving process. 4. We discuss status of problem solving efforts from previous days, however we don't do any problem solving in the huddle. 5. We discuss the current staffing and plan for the day. This would include the required number of products to produce, user stories to work on, insurance claims to process, depending on the area work. 6. We identify any improvement ideas that have been submitted and briefly discuss them.
Wow. That sounds very comprehensive. How long are these meetings typically?
Daily huddles should be very brief. When we started, they were a bit clunky and took about 15 minutes each time. Eventually, we were able to get them between 5 and 10 minutes. It's very important to make sure that these are standing meetings in the Gemba near the visual boards.
Amber, thanks so much. It was great to get this unique perspective of daily management from you. Didn't she do a great job, folks? Well, that's our show for today.